Hi. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! There's the first edition, and it's called Living Single with Labims. My name is Bimbo Olasokwe, aka Labims, aka Auntie Bimbo. I go by a lot of AKAs, by the way, but I think the one I want to be known as on this channel is Labims. All right. So, what is this channel all about? Just like it says, living single, single. This is just an expression of myself. Just talking about the challenges, the ups and the downs of living single, living as a single person. Okay, I'm from Nigeria, in case you're just tuning in from the international waters. Yeah, I'm going global. Okay, on a serious note, so I'm a single mom. I was married for 7 years, and then I've been a single mom now for over 10 years, a little over 10 years. And while it has not particularly been a walk in the park, but I mean, I'm learning to take each day as it comes, right? So, and that is why I just decided a couple of weeks ago, was it a few days ago, or over time, people have, invited me to come and speak about, being a single parent, being a single mom, being single again after being married and all of that, how it has been and all of that. And I realized a lot of people keep asking me questions, and that is why I decided to do this channel. Now, the unique thing about this YouTube channel is that I'm going to be eating while talking, because I'm trying to make it as down to earth as possible. I'm not a relationship coach, don't get me wrong, even though I'm a certified life coach, but trust me, when it comes to relationships, everything just goes out of the park. Like, think, oh, I can't fall in love. I pity you. You can't, and you will fall in love with the wrong person sometimes. It's just like you're in an abusive relationship, and someone says, oh, I remember when I was in school then in those days, and it's like, if a guy slaps me, lie, I am out of there. I am this and that. And I realized that a lot of people end up being slapped, punched, and done all sorts to. So I like to say never. But that is not to say that you should settle for less or accept what is not right for you. So I will eating and gisting with you and just being at home, I plan to do this maybe 3 times a week. I don't know. I'm still working on it. Today is day 1. Initially, I was waiting for the perfect solution. I'm here to get a microphone. I've ordered for one. And then I'm like, okay, the lights. Oh, what will I use? I want the background to be... But I just said, today is the first Sunday of the year, 2020. Actually, I started this since the first. And I keep postponing it. Let me just start, and then I'll fine tune it as it goes by. So I apologize if it's not the best already. Just bear with me, okay? So, living single, I'll be talking about different topics and all of that. Today's right off the bat is how to start dating again when you just suddenly find yourself single. It's a different thing if you've been single all along. I mean, but you've been married, and then now you are back into the single market. It is very, very high. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. For me personally, because I use a lot of my personal experiences, that's what I can talk about. I can't talk about other people's experiences, but mine. Initially, when I left my marriage, then in 2009, October, it was like, I first of all felt a sense of relief. First of all was relief, and then I slipped into depression. Not because I was missing my ex, hell no, pardon my French, but because I felt like I'd failed in something that, is a big deal, especially in this part of the world. In Nigeria, being a married woman is all that. So I felt like I'd failed, and that made me slip into depression for a while. And then I got myself back together. I now had the phase where I felt like I was a second-hand product I couldn't get the best of any man. I felt like I just had to settle for less. Any man that even looked my way was doing me a favor. And I went through that moment as well. And I got a lot of, mess ups and all that. But then, over time, I think in the past 10 years now, I've fallen in love twice. Yeah, I fell in love twice. One was with a man that was not available, and the other was with a man that was available. Now, let me quickly tell you the story. Now, the first guy was married. I didn't date him. For you to say, yeah, my beans. No, I didn't date him. I don't recommend that to anybody because it's the worst thing you can do to yourself. Very, very tough on you. And it's just not worth it. So the first guy was my friend when I was married. He was married as well then, and we were just cool, peachy and all that. So I left my marriage. He was shocked initially because I never ever told anyone what I was going through in the marriage, and I was very, very quiet about it. In fact, I used to pretend. I used to adopt a persona of what I wanted my marriage to be like. That was what I used to project to people outside. Somebody thought I had the best of marriage and all that. Well, when I came out with marriage, and I told him, we found out, oh, it was a wonderful shoulder to cry on because it was my friend. We used to talk, we used to talk about everything and everything. His relationships, his family, and all. And then suddenly we started getting closer. Got to the point where we started hanging out together. So you just be like, oh, bimbo, let's hang out now, blah, blah, blah. I don't do anything, and I'll go. We'll just gist, eat, and everybody goes home. Then, one of those days we went out, gisting, laughing, and somehow we hit each other, and somehow our lips fell on each other. I feel so silly saying this, but I promise to be honest on this channel, and that is what I'm doing. And we're both like, oh my god, we're crossing the line and everything. And we pretended as if nothing happened, but our relationship changed, our friendship changed. We're now very guarded around each other and all of that. And then it was like, what the hell? I know you. I said, no, I'm not gonna do this. It's not possible. It's not me. And our friendship just suffered. Like, even now we barely talk. But luckily for me, he relocated. Because honestly, if it was still around, I don't know what would have happened. Yeah. And that's just me being honest. I know why we got so close, because he was always there for me, was always calling me, always talking to me, was always encouraging me. There's some moments I would just be crying, was just there for me. Then I remember one Valentine's Day one year, he sent me roses. I mean, no man had ever sent me roses. Like, it's a big deal over here. He sent me roses. And I was like, guy, what happened? And I was like, oh, he didn't want me to feel worried. And I think that was when I said, having those extra feelings, like, oh my god, this guy is so... Anyway, that chapter closed. The second guy I fell in love with, he was available, he was single, nice young man, everything, the whole works. I mean, he blew my mind, to be candid. And we had a relationship, and it was going on strong, and then suddenly, Baba says, hey, I want to get married. And I'm like, to who? I'm like, yeah, I want to eventually get remarried, but I'm not ready. That was one. Then number two, he wanted children, and I said, hey, that's a deal breaker for me. I have two amazing children, teenagers. My daughter is going to be 18 this year. My son is going to be 15 this year. Even as at that time, I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm not about to go through the 9 months of pregnancy. By the way, my pregnancies were the worst. So I was not about to relive those moments for anybody. And I was not about to even start bringing children into the world. Pampers. No. So that was like a deal breaker. And it broke the relationship because he wanted to settle down and he wanted to have children. And I was like, oh, I'm being selfish. When it's just one child. And now he's married. Interestingly, when he got married, he wanted to come back. After that, I was not like, come. I was the main chick. So the main chick could not become the side chick. Hell to the no, it's not gonna happen. But it wasn't very easy for me to get over him because I mean I really loved him, and that has been it so far. So here I am now. So after that breakup did me a lot of good, it messed me up. I don't like. and I was with myself for years. After that, I think that happened 2014, 15, 16. So 2017. Since 2017, I've just been by myself. I won't fall in love with anybody. I'm not dated anybody, to be honest with you. Yeah, I meet guys every day. Oh, I like you. I've just not been mentally ready, you know. And I'll tell someone watching this YouTube video right now that it's okay to have a time that you just, you know, to yourself, where you're just like trying to work on yourself, be better, and all of that. You don't need to rush. Don't rush, because by the time you rush into something, and relationships take a lot of work. That's what I've come to realize, you know. The fact that I was married before, that was another different kind of thing. But you know, relationships take a lot of energy. They take a lot of thought processes. You need to learn not to be selfish, especially if you've been by yourself for so long like me. I'm used to doing everything by myself. I'm used to being by myself. So someone comes around, like, I want to still be in charge, so to speak, you know, because I'm used to being in charge. I mean, I'm practically doing everything by myself and for my children, you know, so I want to be in charge, and it's always a problem. And then I'm a very highly emotional person. I'm a very mushy person. Like, if I'm into you, I'm all in. And if I'm not into you, you will know self. There's no need to pretend. So I think it's very important that before you get into any relationship again, you need to work on yourself. Make sure that you are someone that you'll be able to date. Yeah. And then make sure that you're realistic about the expectations. And upfront, whatever relationship you're going into, you guys should talk about, you know, the boundaries, the limitations, what you can do, what you cannot do, like the child having part. I think that was a mistake we made when I was going to date that other guy. Should have discussed it off the bat with him that, look, I'm not going to have any more children, and you know, it's not that I don't want to get remarried. I want to remarry. Oh yeah, I want to enjoy marriage. Well, no children. I want someone that maybe has had children before, and you know, he just wants to chill. Let's just have fun, you know. And that's just it. I need to wrap up this video. I don't want it to be long, but you're getting more of these kind of things on the Living Single with Labim's YouTube channel. From time to time, I will have guests. Will also be eating with me. I'll be talking about issues that affect single people. Alright? So, from me to you, bye. Stay safe. I will improve. So click subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the link, wherever, however. Let's make this a reality. Bye bye.